Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Man, that was a quick 24 hours. Probably about 2 minutes for me. I'm doing this back to back. I stayed for yesterday, which to me is today. You know, that's weird. My brother, he's a missionary in New Zealand, and he's been there for 11 years. And I understand the concept of time and how that, parts of the world, their time is different. But it just baffles my mind sometimes that, he's a day ahead of us. Like, today, which is now tomorrow for this particular day that I'm doing this lesson. All right, so today's Friday. I recorded this yesterday on Thursday. But today being Friday, it's actually Saturday for my brother in New Zealand. I know that he enjoyed watching the Super Bowl. He don't get into too many sports, but occasionally, he loves to watch. And we communicate back and forth. Sometimes I'll either call him up or call him and say, "Listen, since you're a day ahead of me, let me know how many touchdowns there are and who won the game." Of course, that can never happen because it's actually happening at the same time. It's just weird how time works sometimes. It really is. Yesterday, we were talking about Nehemiah and how that he had a burning desire for wanting to get back to Jerusalem to help rebuild the temple. All right? And we saw that he saw a need. That's the most important thing. First of all, do you see a need in your area of life that maybe that you can be a part of to help or fix? And not only did he see a need, but then he prayed about it, and he spent 2 or 3 months in prayer about it. So we need to pray about it. Thirdly, he set a plan as to how to accomplish meeting the need. Looking at Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 7 and 8, you find that that he requested authorization for building materials. And this was before he even visited the city and surveyed the work. As I said yesterday, he was the cupbearer for the king. He couldn't just up and leave. But he expressed his desire to the king of his homeland and how he felt like he needed to get back, at least to help them with the temple. And the king went ahead and approved it. Not only that, but he helped him out by giving him building materials for rebuilding the temple. And finally, he stuck to his plan. When the enemy of his work for God was displeased in the midst of the people, there were discouragement, disloyalty, and disappointment. He persevered, and in 52 days, the work was accomplished. Stick to your work with God. Have you made God real in your work? Imagine that. 52 days. He stuck to it. He made a plan. He stuck to it. He gave everybody the materials that, that they needed. And he told them, you take care of what's in front of you. And that's what they did. And that's what I'm telling you right now. You need to take care of what's in front of you. God has a plan for us. God has a plan for this world. God has a plan for us Christians to get out and to evangelize and bring other people to Him. Because one day we're all going to be together in heaven. But you know what? We all have a job to do, and we need to do what's in front of us. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. Don't worry about what the Christian brother down the street's doing. You take care of what's in front of you. And you know what? When these people in Jerusalem built that temple, they took care of what was in front of them. And they accomplished building that temple in a remarkable time frame of 52 days. It's amazing what you can accomplish as a church and as a group and as an individual for the Lord when you make a plan, you pray about the plan, you stick to the plan, take care of what's in front of you. I hope these past couple of days encouraged you to seek the Lord, and He's got plans for you. I know He's got plans for me. I don't know what they all are. Pray for me as I start gathering my things together and eventually be moving back to Baltimore. I'm looking forward to that. So keep me in your prayers this next month. I really do appreciate it. God love you. I love you. I hope you have a great day.